The next one is also an international group of interest, but I need to see what PT is. Portuguese.
Portuguese.
Alright. The Hunting Club of Fauna and Flora. A group of individuals dedicated to trophy hunting anomalous creatures, mythical beings, and collecting rare specimens. Might use
Apple.
anomalous weapons to hunt as well. Oh wow, they're just straight up evil already.
I've got a bad feeling. Like trophy hunting right off the bat. Ugh.
Well, we got one SCP and a story, the Amazonian Hind.
I guess let's do the SCP.
And it's a Keter.
Fun. Oh god, this looks long.
That's why well, it's a good thing I said this is gonna be the last one then. Yeah.
Show
Right.
journal entries. What's at the bottom there?
Journal entries. Oh, it might.
Oh, okay. No, it was after that.
Yeah.
That I saw like the thing going to close that.
Ah.
Yeah, I saw that and I was confused for a sec.
Ah, that goes to the story. I gotcha. Alright. Alright. Description: SCP-4810-A is a wooden hunting lodge located in the Tefe National Forest in Jura, Brazil. The structure is in a significant state of disrepair, and portions have been overgrown with a statistically over biodiverse array of flora. -A is infested with a high concentration of non-anomalous arthropods, primarily arachnids, through a significant amount of centipedes, wasps, and many other venomous insects that have been reported. Over 43% of arthropods recovered from -A are a multiple undiscovered species. Continued counterization of arthropods emerging from -A is ongoing. Alright, so -1 is a large white animal fur rug recovered from -A. Object is patterned with a small sections of blue fur, which shift constantly at the rate of roughly 0.2 centimeters a second. The patterns produced by these areas of blue fur have been reported as disturbing and unsettling by first-hand witnesses. -1 generates a wide variety of arthropod-like organisms from an unknown location. Such creatures are first recorded crawling out from within the object's fur. Object generates roughly 0.1 kilograms of such biomass per hour. All specimens produced by -1 have displayed predatory traits and utilize venom in their bites and stings.
It's a rug that generates venomous arthropods?
Yep. I'm guessing this is one of their anomalous weapons they talked about in the article. Over it.
If you really think about it, what venomous arthropods can it not create?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That can be very dangerous. Why do they have that? What? Why? Why?
We know why.
Well, no, well, that's the thing, Bright. Like, this doesn't sound like a weapon. This sounds like they're just casually keeping this as, like, decoration. What kind of, like, if they are using it as a weapon, then it's in the sense of gathering venomous critters to draw venom from, to poison things.
Yeah.
At best. But, like, it's a fur rug, Bray.
Alright.
It's a rug. Weapon-wise, I feel like a rug is not a very good weapon.
Yeah, it's probably one of their trophies. Now that I think about it. Alright. So, -2. -2 is a designation given to a collection of 326 animal bones, superficially similar in appearance to the skeletons of organisms in the Cervidae family, which were recovered from -A. Did I actually say that correctly?
I believe so, yeah. Cervids.
Holy shit, the first Italian word I said correctly.
That
I don't think that's Italian.
Oh, I
It's
meant
Latin.
Latin. I meant Latin. God damn it.
I guess you're in the same ballpark, and Italian developed off of Latin. Anyway, if in case anyone is curious, cervids are deer.
Ah,
You didn't know that, Bright?
maybe. I've probably been told at some point. Anyways. Living
Okay.
organisms exposed to any instance of -2 display rapid mutational growth during cell division at an increased rate directly proportional to the distance between the organism and an instance or instances of -2. Extended contact with -2 instances may result in a manifestation of living, unidentified arthropods within the subject's lungs, stomach, or in open locations in the chest cavity. Complete immersion in water has been found to significantly reduce the distance in which the effects of -2 becomes apparent. Are all of these objects going to produce arthropods?
Why does everything they have produce arthropods? What's up with them fucking manifesting new arthropods?
I swear, if the next one talks anything about arthropods. Alright. -3 is a taxidermied head of an unidentified animal resembling a large cicadere Cervus nippon. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
Service nipple.
Oh my god. An object's white fur displays blue patterns similar to those appearing on -1. -3 induces rapid and unstable genetic mutations to flora within its gaze. Some of these mutations include, but are not limited to, the production of poisonous sap, the intake of oxygen, and the release of carbon dioxide, and the discharge of rapidly growing parasitic spores, which give off the same effect as -3 the flora it attaches to.
Okay, well, at least there weren't any new types of arthropods coming out of it. It just makes all of the plant life want us dead.
Imagine if this was put in the Amazon rainforest.
Let's not imagine that, actually.
Isn't that kind of what the Amazon rainforest is already?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but this would this would rapidly make things significantly worse, considering
I was
it
just
be.
making a joke.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Okay, sorry.
Oh.
I'm just.
Oh my.
Oh!
-4 is a mass of flesh and muscle tissue located within the cellar of -A. Due to the severity of -A's infestation, further analysis of -4 has been suspended.
At least it didn't mention the arthropods.
Addendum 4810.1 ATF 0-77 expiration. Upon discovery of -A, ATF Omicron 77 was dispatched to the area with the intent of further investigation of possible anomalous properties. The following is the incident log transcribed by research personnel of Containment Area 49.
So instead of the ATF being named 007,
Yeah.
it's named 077.
Yeah.
Very good.
Alright, begin log. The footage begins in a dense forest. During light rainfall, the camera is attached to the helmet of 1, who is surrounded by 3 other ATF operatives. Every time I see ATF, I think of Accelerate the Future Group of Interest. That's their initials. But I know it's the MTF, so.
Yeah.
Call out. 1 reporting. 2 reporting. 3 reporting. 4 reporting. Alright, let's head out. Move in. I'm not gonna make voices because it's too late in the night and this is gonna be a final SC group of interest anyways. Most likely.
Man, I think you're pretty tired.
Yeah.
You're like, this is the final SCP.
I meant the final group of interest, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because I can tell you guys are probably tired too.
I'm hungry. It's dinner.
Never mind, Jerry's hungry, I'm tired, Hatch is tired.
I don't
Hmm?
I don't know if I describe how I feel as tired, but it's something.
Task Force begins to head in the direction of the reported anomalous phenomena. Ancient movement continues for approximately 37 seconds before a loud crunch is heard. What in? It's just leaves. Keep moving. Sorry to break it to you, but this is most certainly not just leaves. Ohm 1 looks down at the ground below Ohm 2 and spun an unusually large centipede, which is clearly deceased. A large portion of its body has been crushed in an unnaturally colored liquid substance leaked out of the crushed portion. Christ, that's disgusting. Keep moving. A portion of irrelevant dialogue has been removed. Fast forward 41 seconds. The task force is advancing towards the reported location. A large swooping sound accompanied by hissing is heard from above O1 before the sound abruptly halts. Contact. That thing was huge above us in the tree line. All agents raise their weapons, looking up into the tree line. No movement or abnormal objects are seen. What was that? I don't know, some kind of centipede, but the damn thing had wings half as big as me. Copy. Let's keep moving. The task force advances once again. No dialogue nor any significant events occur until a partially obstructed building with a main portion and two wings, one extending from each side, comes into view. The units crouch down and aim their weapons at the building. That's our target. Scan for movement. It looks like the whole thing is moving. Like, the walls of the building, they're shifting or something. A head can of Ohm 1 enhances focus on the building to reveal portions which appear to be of movement, shifting autonomously from its surrounding portions. That's not the wall moving. Ohm 1 quickly holsters his weapon, taking out a flare, which he lights and throws it at the wall of the building. The flare bounces off the wall as multiple arachnid and insectoid entities fall off onto the ground. The flare improves the visibility of the building, showing the source of the movement to be a thick swarm of arachnids and insectoids. Ohm 2. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna vomit. We're not here to be scared of the damn thing because it's covered in spiders or centipedes or whatever the hell those things are. We're here to get in, survey for anomalies, and get out. Let's make this as quick and efficient as possible. Listen, if you want to stay right outside, then be my fucking guest. But you're only making it harder for the rest of us to complete this mission. So I suggest you grow some balls and come with us. Alright, sorry. Don't apologize, let's move. Owen takes out his primary weapon once more and lights another flare before approaching the right side of the wall. As the agents move, the swarm parts away from the light, creating a path of visibility. Owen 1 soon spots a door to the building. Stack up. They just proceed to the door utilizing standard breaching procedure, including with the agents kick down the door, entering the building. A thick, loudly buzzing swarm of flying insects emerges from the breach, obscuring camera feed for 6 seconds before dispersing to the point that audio and video feed are coherent. Fuck. Ohm 2 is retching. What the hell? Interior walls are crawling with a thick layer of various arachnoids and insectoids. Units slowly enter with the swarm continuing to depart around the flare light. 2 hallways lead to the eastern and western wings. A staircase to the basement is visible. Alright team, western wing first, remain on me. Units proceed down the western corridor for several seconds before a hissing noise is briefly audible over the buzzing. Ohm 4, who is in the back of the line, turns sharply towards the basement staircase. The hell? You guys heard that, right? That voice? Voice? No. It's just some damn buzzing wings. Keep moving. Keep your ears open if you hear it again. Units continue to the western wing, passing an infested washroom and supply closet before arriving at an open room with 6 chairs, 4 of which have been heavily infested corpses resting on them. As Ohm 1 nears the center of the room, a thick mass of insects infesting on animal skin rug fails to withdraw from the flare light. They don't want to get off the rug? The rest of them don't seem to like light very much. What's up with these ones? One approaches the rug, allowing for sharper camera focus and revealing a near constant stream of arthropods emerging from and withdrawing from the rug. Oh hell, they just keep coming out of it. 2, crate this up and get it outside. We've got something else. The body's chest is humming. Camera feed turns to take in 3, nearing one of the corpses sitting in a chair, reaching out and resting his hand on the body's upper chest before pulling a carved bone amulet from the corpse's neck. A winged insect resembling a large wasp partially emerges from the body's mouth. It's like I don't know, it feels like there's a whole damn hive inside of them. Careful not to disturb them. 3, light a flare and collect any other occult curiosities they collected in here. 4, you're with me. 1 and 4 return down the hallway towards the main lobby, towards the eastern wing. Passing through the main lobby, an audible hissing noise is briefly heard over the background hum. There it is again. It's definitely come from the basement. Light a flare and hold position here. Keep listening, see if you can make any sense of it. I'll continue investigating the east wing. Camera feed continues down the eastern hallway, passing several taxidermied heads mounted to the wall. Arthropod infestations begin to thin during the final approach to the eastern wing, giving way to a carpet of thick kudzu-like overgrowth. Multiple dead arthropods are visible within the plant growth. 1 coughs slightly, stepping onto the overgrowth and into the trophy room. Several corpses are visible, entwined with a thick plant growth. Camera feed moves to take in the taxidermy head of a cicadere with blue patterned fur, the patterns of which can be observed to shift slowly. 1 can be heard to cough more violently, causing camera feed to shake. 1 moves towards the taxidermied head and struggles to remove it from the wall. Wheezing and nauseous groaning become audible as 1 succeeds in dismounting the head, dropping to the ground alongside it. His breathing shallow and punctuated by wheezing. 1 minute 18 seconds elapsed in this manner before footsteps can be heard approaching from the hallway, along with faint flare light. Distant approaching. I went ahead and peeked down the basement. Bugs are really thick down there. Weren't scared of the light. Lots of millipedes. Kept sounding like something was calling out to me from inside, but I couldn't get a look inside. Just managed to peek through the small hatch built into the door. Looked like some kind of wet meat, pulsing like a heart. A big-ass centipede lunged at me, and I swear the fucker said my name. I think we should... Sarge? 4 rushes into frame, lifting 1 over his shoulder and standing coughing lightly as he withdraws with 1 from the room. Team, withdraw. There's something in the air here. 1 is down. Get out of here now. Afterward, Omicron 77, retrieve anomalies later identified as -1, and 79 separate instances of -2. -1 diagnosed and treated for acute carbon monoxide poisoning. -2, 3, and 4 subsequently returned to -A with self-contained respiration systems and collected the remaining listed anomalies, along with the attached journal. -4 is successfully contained within -A. It is the official recommendation of ATF Omicron 77 that it should remain in such a state until the nature of the anomalies more fully understood. Addendum 4810.2 Recovered Journals. The following is a transcript of personal journal recovered from the main lobby of -A. Transcripts are in the same order as the pages within the journal. Okay, so this is probably a group of interest journal.
Yeah.
So we're about to get...
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we're about to get into the mind of this piece of shit group of interest.
Will you give them an asshole voice?
I got this.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah. It's almost the anniversary of 100 years of the hunt. And we're gonna fucking celebrate it. The spirit of the hunt is stronger than ever, and spirit is all we need in order to do an impossible task. And so today marks the day towards our journey to do the impossible. The board of the highest huntsmen have officially decided that this year our collective goal is to go after something that was previously considered a myth. Mother Nature, or so they call it. It's been seen by very few. It's said to walk the grounds of Portugal in its deepest forests and its highest mountain ranges. It travels all the time, but never near civilization. Probably why we've never seen it. It's impossible for the environment around us always has it's responsible for the environment around us. Always has been. That's how the story goes. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. These
Yeah.
guys hunted down Mother Nature, made a bunch of trinkets out of Mother Nature's corpse, and Mother Nature retaliated from beyond the grave by sending them nothing but poisonous arachnids and poisonous plants.
Ah,
Yeah.
That's where this is going, and I love it. Mother Nature looks like a deer with the whitest coat of fur in the world and golden shimmering antlers. Longer than any kind that the world has seen, its fur is covered in blue markings that constantly shift, almost like sentient tattoos, one for each journey it has completed. We're going to hang its head on the wall of the Lodge 1. In the name of the hunt. There's only one big problem, really. Not only is it responsible for the environment, but it controls it, too. It can detect anything biological from 5 kilometers away, so there's no way in hell that we're getting anywhere close to it. At least that's what people say. We don't know for sure.
I
The
feel like they
boar.
want to eat Mother Nature, and I'm not sure how I feel about that.
I mean, they're trophy hunters, so we don't even know if they actually eat them.
yeah.
You'd hope so, at the very least, but. The board is making plans to counteract its abilities. She's a tough one, Mother Nature, but the hunt is tough, too.
I'm not Mother Nature, but even I want to.
The strategists have come up with a plan to be able to get Mother Nature in our own hands. After some talking with the board, everybody's come to the same conclusion. It detects living things, and so paratechnology is our best friend once again. We're gonna lay out some traps all throughout the forest. It's gonna take a long time, but the strategists know what they're doing. They have the position for a reason, after all. I trust in them, and I think the rest of us trust in them too. Update. The strategists showed me some of their prototypes, and they're looking like they're gonna get the job done without even breaking a sweat. Electric nets, force field barrier traps, and tons of other things. I'm telling you, the strategists know how to get shit done. We're gonna go and set up the traps around the forest over the next few weeks. There'll be a bit until I get the chance to update on this, since I'm going to be embarking on the journey and helping out with the installation. Long live the hunt. Ugh. 3. The strategist and some other person, myself, or some other people, myself included, just finished setting up all the traps they've developed. It's been a few weeks since the last entry. We had a lot of forest to cover. The plan, for the most part, is to spread out our hunters and have a certain group set to a certain trap. We've got a lot of people here. Like I said, it's easily going to be the biggest thing the club has ever aimed to obtain. We've done mermaids, golems, we've hunted lush. luscious flora, but we've never done something as powerful and graceful as this. Its head will fit perfectly on our wall by the time that we are finished. We're placing bets on which trap is gonna get it. I'll be willing to bet that it's gonna be one of the barriers we set up, because it seems like that's the one that the strategists put the most effort into. Either way, we'll find out soon. 4. We got it. We actually captured Mother Nature. It was by one of the streams. The one we got that mermaid in that one time, actually. But one of the advanced parasnares. Its leg got caught, and by God did it give a fight. Wind kicked up, practically a storm on the spot. Birds and things were going crazy. But all the might of nature can't overcome the ingenuity of man. It was legendary. She was so much larger than we expected, easily standing at I don't know, but it was much taller than any of us. Her antlers shimmered in the sunlight, and we put a bullet in its neck and watched as it bled out, whimpering for help. The hunt shows no mercy. The only thing that was heard was cheering. I still can't believe we actually managed to do it. It's incredible. We finally managed to capture something powerful. Something an ordinary person with a gun. Something an ordinary person with a gun would be able to do. Update. We're bringing it back to the lodge now. Board's decided how we're gonna split up its parts and decorate Lodge 1 with our success. We're drinking tonight in the name of the hunt. The board had all of it decided, and we split the excuse me.
May I
And we've
comment?
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, what?
I think whatever nature does to them, they deserve, and they're all
Yes.
fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Yes. They deserve infinite arthropods. Okay, I'm sorry. I gotta take it. Give me a sec.
Okay.
Let's do that. Do this. Oh, I still have streamer mode on.
Hmm?
Just give me a sec. It won't take long. Let's see. All right. Anyway, now that I have done absolutely nothing to my name, I will continue.
Infinite arthropods.
Yeah.
Yes. I am now infinite arthropods.
You know that's valid.
All
I'm
right.
just the blue snake.
The board had all of it decided, and we've split them up to where the decision makers to where the decision makers wanted them. But things just don't feel right anymore. Doesn't feel as rewarding as it did when we first accomplished our goal. It just seems like a very neutral objective that we've completed, and the only payoff is some shifting animal skins and some bones. We keep finding more and more bugs both in and outside of the facility. They like to hide in the new rug. I didn't even know this many centipedes and whatever these are lived near these parts. Update. Something like a centipede spider wasp hybrid bit Rawl about an hour ago. His eyes rolled.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're good. His eyes rolled to the back of his head, and he started screaming loud as any of us had ever heard. Before any of what? What, Festus? Do you wish to talk about the infinite arthropods?
I also changed my name.
I'll let you change. Infinite fauna. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Festus distracted me. Where am I?
I'm not changing my name because Dr. Indigo Radler is still very appropriate.
Well,
I'm basically the blue plant tree snake.
Oh, yeah. We don't expect you to change it. Let's see. Well, his eyes back, screaming loud as any of us had ever heard. Before any of us could even get to him, he dropped dead, there on the spot. The bug died shortly after. We've got some people on pest control for now. I don't know what's going on, but we need to be a lot more careful now. Maybe we didn't think this through. No fucking shit.
Yeah.
More people are dying around me in horrible, gruesome ways. People have bugs crawling out of every orifice at this point, and I think I feel something crawling in my ear. I can't get it out. The bugs are swarming the corpses now, eating them instantly, and then retreating around Mother Nature's spread out corpse. Anybody who gets close at this point is eaten alive. They aren't happy. I can feel it. The wasps are making nests within people's chests. The spiders are taking Festus, dude, please. I love you, but oh, come on, man.
Is he demanding pets?
Something. I'll give you pets later.
Cat does not know what later means.
Well, he better learn.
I've never learned of a cat that knew what later meant.
Okay.
They know their name, they know food, they do not understand later.
The wasps are making nests in people's chests. I just realized that rhymes. What? Okay. The spiders are taking the deepest bites into people's necks and taking chunks of flesh with them. It's like a brown recluse, but it's instant. All of the flesh and the rotting and the infection comes almost instantly. Update. I just looked into the eyes of nature's mounted head, and I can't help but wonder, were they looking back? What have we done? We didn't kill her, we just made her scared and mad. Everyone else is gone, dead, or run deep into the jungle to die, torn apart from within. Not me. Not me. I can feel one inside me now. Can feel its 100 legs curling tightly round my innards. Maybe it's soothing in there. It must be, warm and dark as it is. Maybe, just maybe it's making her feel safe. I can feel its heart beating. It's still scared, thrashing, hurting. I'm going to the cellar to rest and have some quiet.
He basically gave up.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I think there actually is probably one group of interest that can probably help Mother Nature right now.
You're about to say Serpent's Hand?
Yeah. So I think they wouldn't have the knowledge to do it. Because, I mean, think about it. Or else,
I'd imagine.
yeah, the Wonders Library probably has that knowledge.
That's true. I mean, let's be fair. The best way to help nature is probably to put it together, but does the Foundation know how to? No.
No, but the Serpent's Hand probably does.
All right.
The Foundation looks at this and goes, we're leaving this shit alone.
Yeah.
Which, you know, is smarter than touching what you don't understand.
Yeah. So I think we already know where we're going to put this one.
Which which touching what you don't understand is significantly smarter than killing what you don't understand in this case.
Yeah.
Festus, you'd never send me infinite arthropods, would you? I'm gonna guess that's a hard maybe.
Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, I'm pretty sure we already know where we're gonna put this group.
But I think we gotta just decide somewhere in evil.
Yeah.
I'd
I
go.
think it's not incompetent evil. Even if they
Yeah.
don't do it on purpose, technically they were very good at being evil.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, they literally killed Mother Nature. They were very competent while they lasted.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, there's probably other branches still alive. It's just that the hunters at Lodge 1
Right.
are
Yeah, Lodge 1's down forever.
yeah, Lodge 1 is now a spider food.
Yeah.
I would say neutral evil.
Yeah.
I like they're hunters. I don't think that they're chaotic enough in how they act to be in chaotic evil.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, like they're an entirely separate like entity that's very clearly not giving a shit about like any rigid law-like structures aside from we're going to hunt things.
Yeah.
Yeah, neutral sounds best.
Yeah, it
I
makes
agree
sense.
with that, Kit.
Alright.
Like I can't believe
Mhm.
that we started this stream with the fucking genocide of fairies,
Yeah.
and we're ending the stream with some bozos who fucking decided to poach Mother Nature.
To be fair, even though they took her apart, she's still alive.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, as he said, she's still alive, just scared. But still, like they poached the concept of nature.
Yeah.
What did they
and then they
think
were
was
surprised
going to
when
happen?
she fought back.
Right, yeah.
I guess it really is a fucking Icarus flying too close to the sun situation. They poached Mother Nature. Oh,
You're gonna be judging them for all eternity.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, I am. We came into this with me already disliking them because trophy hunting on its own is gross at best. Like
Yeah.
you're killing animals for no actual practical need. You're just doing it to do it. Like that's
Yeah.
already extremely gross as far as I'm concerned. But these guys take it a step further and decide, you know what? Not only are we going to hunt down pretty blatantly, like obviously endangered species described like based upon what they're other talking about, but we're gonna do it in the most inhumane manners we can think of. I
Yeah.
guess not inhumane. I don't know. It's basically just taking the concept of poachers, making them fucking
Technically, this
paranormal.
is exactly what a poacher would do if they're a trophy hunter. I will say
Yeah.
in California, trophy hunters are known for going after every mule buck deer type, even endangered ones, and they will leave the flesh behind because all they want are the antlers.
That it's
Apparently, they're
literally
not even that interested in the fur all that time. It's mostly the antlers.
it's just
Yeah.
it's cruelty for the sake of cruelty.
It's in that case, it's less for the sake of cruelty, although I agree with the cruelty part. It's so they can say they have the whole collection,
Yeah.
which
Well,
is
yeah.
stupid because they're animals, not a fucking collection.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like if you want to be a collector, collect something less finite and precious than
Like-
living things in the natural world. Like if you want to collect something, I don't know, collect Lord of the Rings paraphernalia or swords or I don't know, cars. I'd prefer them collect cars.
Or do what I'm gonna be doing, because on my vacation there is something like a store. It's like you can put your own store within the store. I'm not sure what it's called.
Fun fact, the Bay Area actually has one of the largest collections of old classical cars in the world.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
yeah,
I've seen multiple shows involving classical cars.
yeah,
That is so
Nice.
amazing.
yeah.
There are paints that aren't made anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and there are cars that exist with that paint, those paint jobs still on them, still fully intact and pristine.
Ooh.
Those are amazing cars.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
Like I was saying, with that store I was talking about, there is a store in there for retro consoles and games and stuff. I'm building up a retro collection.
Nice. I guess that's another one. Fucking Skylanders. Collect Skylanders.
I already have plenty. I don't have room for any more. So I'm not
Well,
gonna
yeah,
get
I
any
know.
more.
I know. I'm suggesting this to the shithead poachers.
Yeah, yeah. You guys already know how much I got. I got like
Yeah.
I think like I think I got like let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 copies of Skylanders.
You're an
Yeah,
obsessive woman.
So listen.
Yeah.
This is an official message to any poachers that somehow happen to be listening to this stream. Just collect Skylanders.
Oh my god.
Stop collecting animals' heads. Just collect Skylanders.
Yeah.
Maybe collect a few Chop Chops, and maybe take after Chop Chop a little more.
You know what? May I say things to potential poachers or trophy hunters?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to say, may Mother Moon never watch out for you so that you're forever hidden in madness and darkness, and may Brother Sun forever do the opposite of protecting you. We know how Brother Sun can act. Brother Sun gives cancer.